Hello, my name is Mark Carter from Ryder Architecture. I'd just like to talk to you about the sanitary ware proposed for the Camden and Islington inpatient accommodation facility. I'm going to run through a visual schedule which describes and gives you an image of each sanitary ware item and a description together with the location of that item. So as a general principle, all patient accessible areas will have resin moulded secure sanitary ware with fittings that use wave on, wave off technology. All staff areas will use standard porcelain and standard tap fittings for the sanitary ware. So the first item is a WC, and that will be a Dart Valley resin moulded robust WC with no seat. The design is such that you can sit directly on the item. It has concealed fittings and fixtures and has a concealed cistern, and the flush will be a wave on, wave off flush adjacent to the WC. This will be located in all patient en suites, patient WCs and the assisted bathrooms on the wards. The second item is the washhand basin. It is a high secure resin moulded washhand basin. It has wave on, wave off taps, and the water is dispensed from the back plate, so there's no ligature point on the basin itself. This again will be in the patient ensuite, the patient WCs and the assisted bathroom. The shower will be an anti-ligature shower with an anti-ligature shower head as shown, coming straight from the wall, for no purchase on that as a ligature point. And there will be a touch button to switch the temperature water on, which is a constant warm temperature, so there's no temperature regulation. The next item is a standard clinical washhand basin, which will be a porcelain type basin. It has no chain hole or tap hole. It has a back outlet, and it will be used with a Markwick type mixer tap fixed to the wall with a lever. That will be proposed for the treatment room, drug dispensing room and the dirty utility room. The next item is a standard clinical sink for the dirty utility, and that will be a stainless steel sink, and again it will have the same wall mounted lever mixer tap. Within the patient laundry, beverage bay and activity room, we're proposing standard taps and stainless steel sink. So it'll be a mixer tap as you would find in a domestic situation, and we propose this because these are in supervised areas and areas where there are other risks such as washing machines and dryers, therefore no need to have wave on, wave off or anti-ligature type fittings. Within the dirty utility there will also be a disposal unit, a sluice or slop hopper, and the taps will be wall mounted individual lever taps. And the final item is within the cleaner's room, where there'll be a janitorial unit which has a double sink, a bucket sink at the base with a grill and a wash hand basin at the top, all in one unit as a stainless steel unit. So that is the broad proposal for sanitary ware throughout the facility. We would just like some comments back on that, and we'll issue some questions that go with this as a question and answer sheet. And once received, we'll be able to generate a full schedule that can be checked, which shows every particular item in every room, but it will follow these principles of location and type. Many thanks.